Hello and welcome. I am Doris and I work at Tallinn University as a marketing senior specialist. Today I'm going to tell you about Tallinn University overall, and then we're going to focus to our MA level programs, three of them that we have here in English. First of all, where are we located? Tallinn University is located in Estonia. Estonia is a really small country in Europe. Our neighboring countries are Russia, Latvia, and across the bay, Finland. As I said, we are a small country, so our area is only a bit more than 45,000 square kilometers. The capital is Tallinn, so Tallinn University is located in the capital. The population in Estonia is 1.3 million. The currency that we use here is euro. We are member of EU, Schengen area and NATO as well. The language spoken here is Estonian, but no worries, English is widely spoken here as well as Russian. We are an e-society. Basically everything can be done via online here. We have Wi-Fi access almost everywhere, and of course what we're really proud of is Skype that was developed by Estonian engineers. Few facts about Tallinn University. Tallinn University was established in 2005, but actually the history of the university dates back, but in 2005 different units that were in Tallinn were merged into one and named as Tallinn University. At the moment, we have approximately 7,600 students studying here at the university on bachelor's, master's and doctoral level, among whom around 900 are international students. This 900 makes up of the degree students and exchange students. We have about 850 full-time employees here and about 350 partner universities, which means when you want to go and study abroad a semester or a year, you have a variety of universities to choose among. And at the moment we have 8 academic units at Tallinn University. 6 of them are located in Tallinn, 2 of them are regional colleges a bit outside of Tallinn. Our university has a leading role in promoting and developing the intelligent lifestyle in Estonia. And as a result, we have directed all our resources into 5 broad focused fields, which are educational innovation, cultural competences, society and open governance, digital and media culture, and healthy and sustainable lifestyle. We are the 3rd biggest public university in Estonia. Our main strengths lie in humanities and social sciences. What's interesting about the university is that we have here the longest traditions of teacher training, yet one of the most modern film and media schools in the Baltics. Actually, at the moment, we are located in the film and media school in the television studio. We believe in individual approach and interdisciplinarity, as well as in innovation. Today, our facilities include everything a student needs. Classrooms, computer classes, leisure areas, cafeterias, study center. We have our own gym and even a cinema hall here where the students can go and watch films for free. Now a few words about one of our schools, the School of Humanities. The departments and curricula are gathered into 6 study areas in the School of Humanities. Those are Asian Studies, Estonian Language and Culture, History, Cultural Theory, Russian and Eastern European Studies, and Western European Studies. The School of Humanities is a competence center for a wide range of knowledge and expertise in humanities. It is reflected by curricula as well as research. At the moment, about 1,300 students study at the School of Humanities on bachelor's, master's, and doctoral level. Now I will give the floor to my colleague Marja Ermel, who will tell you more about the Anthropology Master's program.
Hello everybody, I'm Marja Ermel and I'm a lecturer in anthropology in Tallinn University. And I'm here today to tell you a little bit more about our MA program. First, what is anthropology? Anthropology is a comparative study of culture and society. In a way, all humanities are the studies of culture and society. However, anthropology have contributed to the study in two specific ways. First, participant observation. Participant observation is our main method of studying culture and society, and it means that anthropologists go to the actual site for a specific amount of time and spend their time with people who they study. For example, myself, I spent 1 year in India, in West Bengal, in the international Hare Krishna community, and this allowed me to observe and participate in their everyday life in daily basis, and observe and participate in their practices every day. And this allowed me to see their point of view of the world. And this knowledge is acquired from direct experience and contact with the context of the people we study. And the specific contribution as well is the cultural relativism. This means that we acknowledge that there are multiple ways of seeing and understanding the world. It also means that each cultural practice and worldview is to be understood on its own terms. And this cultural relativism and participant observation, it results in a research that acknowledges the local point of view, takes the local point of view seriously, and tries to see the world from the perspective of the people we study. As I said, I studied Krishna devotees, and I tried to see how they see the world. I say a few words about our program. We also have a bachelor's degree, which is 3 years program. It's multilingual. And our master's degree is in English, and it lasts 2 years. It has a tuition fee, and you can choose between 2 modules in our MA program. The first is research degree, which allows you to produce your own anthropological research about 60,000 words. And this is also based on 2 months fieldwork or the participant observation, where you get to go to a specific location for 2 months and study the people you want to. And the other module is audiovisual ethnography, where you get to produce your own audiovisual work as part of your dissertation. This may take different forms. It can take a form of audiovisual film, ethnographic film, or a museum exhibition, or a photo essay, or sound piece, or some other creative form if you like to do something else. But this is also based on 2 months participant observation. And we also have a doctoral program, which is also multilingual, and it is part of cultural studies. And another PhD program, which is a joint program with anthropology departments in the Baltics, which is called the Baltic Anthropology Graduate School. So these are also options for PhD after you finish the MA. Why choose to the program in our department? I highly value the international academic staff. Either some of our staff members are from abroad, moved to Estonia, or all of our staff members have traveled a lot and spent a lot of time somewhere abroad, spending time in the community of different people. Also, we have a regional expertise in different fields, different areas. For example, Europe, Scandinavia, Central and South America, Caribbean, Turkey, China, and India. Also, as I already mentioned, you will have a unique opportunity to specialize on audiovisual ethnography. Also, our program is open to students from all disciplines. It doesn't matter if you are a mathematician, if you are a biologist, you are all welcome to come. You can combine your previous knowledge with anthropology. Also, we have Erasmus agreement with 18 universities. So if you find some universities which offer courses that would help to write up your dissertation, you also have this opportunity to go abroad, spend 1 semester or 2 in a different university. Also, our courses are often done in a seminar form, which means that students are discussing the articles. It's an open debate, and it really fosters the debating and discussing environment. And also, we have a very active student community. We have an anthropology NGO, which organizes a lot of activities, outreach programs. For example, students go to high schools to teach anthropology in high school students, and also organize spring schools, winter schools, often with collaboration with Finnish and Baltic anthropologists. And you are all welcome to join these activities as well as organize them. Also, we have a very research-centered program. So even though you have to take quite many classes, you will definitely have time enough to focus on your own research. The staff of the Department of Social Anthropology are active in local, regional and international networks, such as, for example, European Association of Social Anthropology. This is the biggest European anthropologist association, and every 2 years they organize a big conference. And for example, 3 years ago, our department was the host of one of these conferences. Also, the staff members are members of different societies, for example, Society of Ethnology and Folklore, American Anthropological Association, Association of Social Anthropology of the United Kingdom and the Commonwealth, Central of Excellence in Cultural Theory, and World Film Festival, which is a very high-quality film festival held in Estonia every year, which brings together very good filmmakers from all over the world, and you will have a 1-week opportunity to see their films and participate in their Q&As. Some of our courses. As you see, we give a wide variety of courses, and this is the list of courses that we have given during past years. For example, political anthropology, globalization, cultures of the Caribbean, technology and culture, filmmaking courses, material culture, anthropology of Europe, debates in anthropology, soundscapes, the Anthropocene, cosmopolitan anthropology, economic anthropology, anthropology of language, history of ethnographic cinema, nation states and migration processes, visual culture, masculinity from the anthropological perspective, anthropology of consciousness, anthropology of performance and body movement. So as you see, we deal with different topics, including politics, environmental issues, of course filmmaking, and also anthropology, which deals with human body, consciousness and senses, and some of the courses focus on more specific regions. Of course, we don't offer these courses every year, but once you come, you will definitely have an opportunity to participate in some of these courses. What to do after graduation? Once you graduate, I personally think that anthropology is a unique amongst the human sciences because of this method of participant observation and the philosophy of cultural relativism. Because I think that this offers a peculiar skill set that lends itself to a successful career in a number of industries. For example, our graduates have found jobs in different fields such as tourism, teaching, government, business, media, cultural organizations, or different development or international aids or health sector, or you can also continue your academic research in academia. But if you would like to know more about the job offers for anthropologists, then please Google Discover Anthropology and you will find a longer list from there. Now, entrance exam. If you would like to apply to our program, you should of course follow the general guidelines for applying to Tallinn University. However, in our program, we expect you to write your statement of research interests and or outline of research project, which means that you say where you would like to do your fieldwork, the participant observation, what people you would like to study, and what is the specific topic, at least approximately what you are interested in. Also, you are expected to write an essay based on assigned literature, and the literature list you will also find from the website. And of course, we will also like to do an interview with you. The interview time will be scheduled from beforehand, and the interview will take place in Skype. Thank you very much, and you are all very welcome to join our MA program in anthropology.
Hello, my name is Anna Vershik and I'm Professor of General Linguistics at this university. I work in the field of Estonian language and culture in the School of Humanities. So the program I'm going to present you is Estonian Studies. It is a brand new MA program. If you want to apply for this program, this is some important information. First of all, tuition fee is 830 euros per semester and the duration is 2 years as all MA programs in our university. The language of instruction is English, but you will study Estonian as a foreign language, and for your graduation a minimum requirement in Estonian proficiency is B1. Study form is cycle studies, so that you don't have lectures every day, but the lectures are concentrated from Thursday to Saturday. You can find more information at our website, teelu.ee Estonian Studies. Now, why choose the program? If you are interested in Estonia, you want to know more about Estonian society, culture, literature, language, but you don't know Estonian. Or suppose you have studied Estonian, because many universities over the world offer courses in Estonian, but your proficiency in Estonian is not sufficient in order to attend lectures in that language. So this program is for you. It is a brand new and unique program teaching Estonian language, culture, history, societal and political topics in English. You will be required to study Estonian, and then, if you wish, you can enhance your skills of translating literature into your native language from Estonian. So, as I told you already, Estonian B1 proficiency level is the minimum requirement for graduation. But if you have a higher proficiency in Estonian already, you can attend courses in Estonian of a higher level, so there is no limit to perfection and you can improve your skills even further. Our university, and in particular our School of Humanities, has distinguished researchers and lecturers in the field. Now, where can you work after the graduation? You can work in economy, diplomacy, cultural expert, education, creative industries in Estonia or abroad. You can also translate Estonian fiction if a literary translation is your field. Now, the faculty. We have specialists in many fields teaching in this program. First of all, there are experts in Estonian language, culture, history and literature. There are specialists in translation studies. Also, there are specialists from School of Governance, Law and Society from our university. So you will get a broad picture and good knowledge about the Estonian society. Here are some of our courses. Practical Estonian, you can start from 0 level, A1, and B1 is the minimum requirement for graduation, but if you are already proficient in Estonian to a certain degree, then you can go further and continue from a higher level. Introduction to Estonian Studies gives you a very general overview of what is Estonian culture, Estonian Regional Studies, Estonian Contemporary Culture, Language in Society is a general course in social linguistics, but with a focus on Estonian language and identity. Estonian Politics and Society, History and Memory, which is an important topic here in the region, Contemporary Issues of Estonian Society and Estonian Literature. These are just some courses, but you will have more opportunities once you are here. scholarships. If you are interested in translation, then there is Estonian Literature Center that issues some scholarships. And there are other foundations like Estonian Students Fund in USA and Archimedes. And if you need more information, so you can go to Archimedes website and discover more about scholarships. After graduation, you can work in economy, diplomacy, cultural expert, creative industries, translation, many fields. After graduation, you will know Estonia, you will be able to speak and read Estonian, you will know our society and culture, and you will be our ambassador in the world. You will be an expert and a friend of Estonia. If you want to apply, here is some information. You have to write a motivation letter and statement of research interests, and this should be uploaded online via application system Dream Apply in PDF format. Then we would like to talk to you, and this will be done by Skype. We will arrange time of interview with you. If you wish to specialize on translating Estonian literature, then we would ask you to provide some sample of your work, translation from Estonian into your native language. So please upload a sample of your translation and the Estonian original. The next presenter is Eneken Laanes.
Hello, my name is Eneken Laanes and I will introduce the program of Literature, Visual Culture and Film Studies. This program is an interdisciplinary master's program run in collaboration with another university here in Tallinn, the Estonian Academy of Arts. It is a new program and this has been developed based on students' interest. Many students of literature here at Tallinn University have been interested in the interaction between literature and film. So in recent years, many theses have been written about the film adaptation or about some representation of some themes and topics in literature and film. Similarly, at the Estonian Academy of Art, many students of art history have been interested in film or visual culture more broadly. There seems to be a growing interest in the interaction of visual and textual media, and we felt that it's time to stop separating these media into different departments and universities and try to look at them together. This program enables the students to study both literature, visual culture and film. I will first say a couple of words about the practical matters and then about the content of the program. This is a 2-year master's program with a tuition fee of 830 euros per semester. The language of instruction is English, and it is a full-time studies program, so it means that you will have classes from Monday to Friday. We also have, we offer scholarships, but I will say a bit more about the scholarships later on. What is this program about? This program enables the students to study a relationship between literature, visual culture and art in a historical as well as in a contemporary context. So we are looking for students who are interested not only in one of the traditional disciplines in the humanities, but who are interested in exploring the relationship between textual between words, still and moving images, both historically as well as in contemporary culture. And we equip our students with critical tools for cultural analysis of visual and text-based media. So most of our courses are seminar-led courses which foster an active debating and discussing environment. We also have relatively small groups, we are able to offer a very supportive learning environment, and also the students are able to follow their personal research interests right from the beginning of their studies. We also have very international study groups with students really from all parts of the world. And this international student community is also a very active one. They organize many extracurricular activities. For example, this year in January we had a Dystopia festival. So this was a festival that grew out of one of their seminars on dystopia in philosophy, literature and film. So they had a small mini conference where they presented their seminar papers, and then they also organized film screenings in the evening. So next to these extracurricular activities, our program also offers plenty of opportunities for practical work. And we are collaborating with major international cultural festivals here in Tallinn to offer this opportunity for field-related practice. Festivals such as Black Nights Film Festival and the International Literary Festival, HEAD or HEAD. So we think that these festivals offer the students the opportunity to participate in these high-level cultural events as insiders, meet writers, artists and filmmakers, and perhaps find a path for their future career. The program is a research-centered program, so it offers a possibility for further studies on the PhD level, and the program is open to all students in the humanities and social sciences. The faculty members of the program are composed of the best experts in literature, visual culture and film here in Tallinn, at the Estonian, at the School of Humanities of Tallinn University, at the Baltic Film, Media, Arts and Communication School of Tallinn University, and at the Estonian Academy of Arts. So a little bit about the structure of the program. The first 3 semesters of your studies are dedicated to lectures and seminars, as well as to practical work. At the beginning of the 3rd semester, you are expected to write a research proposal of your master's thesis and also choose a supervisor. And then the 4th semester is dedicated to your master thesis that will then be defended publicly at the end of the 2nd year, usually in June. In the first 2 semesters, we offer 2 theoretical courses that familiarize you with key concepts of word and image studies, intermediate aesthetics, and also cultural analysis more in general. Then we have a course on word and image in the Middle Ages and Renaissance. This course is very important for us because we want to show that the interaction of words and images is not only a contemporary phenomenon, that it has been also has played an important part in the past of our cultures. Then we have 3 seminars in literature, visual culture and film, which are thematic seminars. So we are looking at different cultural media from a certain thematical perspective. These themes may include, depending then on the year, may include topics such as dystopian literature and film, emotions in literature, art and film, autobiography and self-writing, memory in literature and photography, also post-colonial studies, space in literature and visual culture, and so on. We also have courses on film adaptation and narratology, and also then a wide variety of elective courses, for example, on postmodernism and architecture, on film culture and digital culture. As I said, we offer a limited number of scholarships. There are merit-based tuition scholarships, which means that you have a reduction, full or a partial reduction of the tuition fee. And then we also have merit-based state scholarships that are distributed based on your study results. After graduation, so we actually do prepare our students for a wide variety of jobs, such as researcher, cultural critic, journalist, art administrator, museum expert, even cultural diplomat. But we also think that our program offers, more importantly, even a very wide range of general skills, such as problem-solving skills, critical reading, writing, and presentation skills that open up a much wider range of job opportunities. And as I said, as a research-based program, you had the opportunity to continue your studies on the PhD level. So our program offers all the knowledge and skills you need to study on the PhD level. So thank you very much for your briefly also about the entrance exam or the admission requirements. So the specific admission requirements for this program are statement of research, then writing sample, and then interview. So the statement of research is a description, 1 to 2 pages description of your interest. Then writing sample may be an excerpt of your bachelor thesis or a seminar paper. And after you have submitted all the documents, you will be invited to an interview with the admission committee that then will take place via Skype if needed. So thank you very much for your attention, and I will hand over to Doris Piho, who will talk more specifically about the admission requirements. Thank you very much.
So about the admission requirements. First of all, the deadlines, which are the most important. Unfortunately, the deadline for non-EU students has already passed, but still we accept applicants from Turkey, Russia, Ukraine and Georgia until the 1st of June. For EU, EEA citizens, the deadline is 1st of July. And the deadline for Finnish and Latvian citizens as well, but that goes only for the bachelor studies, and it is the 15th of August. First of all, the first step you need to do is to apply online at estonia.dreamapply.com. Then submit all the required documents, and the first part of the admission exam. You already heard about the program-specific admission exams here during the live. But if something was unclear, please go to our website, and under the description of each program, you see the program-specific requirements. Then the application fee, which is 80 euros. Some of the countries have also country-specific requirements. For that, please visit our webpage at tlu.ee/country-specific and see whether or not your country has some requirements written there. In case you're not able to submit your educational documents by the requested deadline, please contact our admission specialists at admissions@tlu.ee. Something for sure can be figured out, but please write to them. You also need to prove your English. You need to have English at least on B2 level. You can prove English with most well-known tests as IELTS or TOEFL or PTA, for example. Yet there are some exceptions. For EU, EEA citizens, The exceptions are made for those applicants who have completed their previous studies fully in English and attested proof from the previous education institution is required. For non-EU EA citizens, the exceptions are made when you have completed your studies previously fully in English in United States, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, or in EU EEA countries. Once again, attested proof is required. Then you need to wait for the initial feedback from our admission specialists. In case everything is okay, you will be contacted regarding the date and time of the interview, and it can be done via Skype, as already said here, so no need to come to Estonia for the interview. If the documents are okay, you pass the program-specific admission exam, then you will be asked to send your application cover and educational documents by post. You need to send a copy of your bachelor's degree certificate and transcript of records, and the translation is needed if the documents are not in English. Please keep in mind that both of the copies and translations must be attested by a notary as well. If everything is okay, you will be informed by the positive decision via our online system. So in Dream Apply, you will get to know your result. About moving to Estonia. For non-EU EEA citizens, you need to have a temporary residence permit for study. About the process, you will be advised by our admission specialists. For EU EEA citizens, it's a bit more easier. You need to obtain the right of temporary residence, and you must register yourself as a citizen of Tallinn within 3 months. If you would like to read more about the process, please go to politsei.ee/en. The studies start in the first week of September, but please keep in mind that the last week of August is the orientation week for international students, which is really important for you, since there you will get all the necessary information about studying here at Tallinn University. Few words about the student life as well. We have our own student union here under which there are different clubs. For example, International Club that organizes events for international students, ESN for exchange students. We have our own culture club here, sports clubs, photo club, culture collectives like symphony orchestra, choirs, our own students' cafe, even a childcare. And Primus is a student union that is in Helsinki. Tallinn University has its own dormitory that is just around the corner of our main campus. The photos you see here are taken in Tallinn University dormitory, so this is how it looks. There are double rooms for the price of 150 euros per month. There's another dormitory close by, G4S dormitory, where there are double and single rooms for the price of 205.60 euros and 411.20 euros. Another dormitory, Deco dormitory, where there are also double and single rooms for the price of 150 and 300 euros. Of course, you always have the possibility to rent an apartment here in Tallinn, by yourself, with your friends, with your course mates. Like in every city, the prices vary a lot. If you would like to know more about accommodation, see more photos of the dormitories, for example, please go to tlu.ee/housing. Our students say that they can handle approximately with 300 up to 500 euros per month. That does not include the accommodation. Here are just few examples of the prices we have here. Student meals 3 up to 7 euros. Actually, the public transport is free of charge for the residents of Tallinn. Theatre tickets 12 to 18, concert tickets 8 to 30, and so on. A lot of our applicants ask if they can work during the studies. The answer is yes, you can, but it cannot interfere your studies. You still need to complete and have the required credit points. But what you can do after you graduate, you can stay here for 6 months to look for a job. You can always get some advice and counseling from our Tallinn University Career and Counseling Center. If you would like to know more about working here in Estonia, you can read more about workinestonia.com. Few words also about our Tallinn Summer and Winter School. Tallinn Summer School is in July, Winter School in January. During the Summer and Winter School, we offer short courses that last for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Actually, the registration to our summer school is still open, so you can go and choose a course which you like and register. During the summer school, we offer a lot of different courses, language courses, IT courses, creative courses, and so on. Usually, most of the participants are from foreign countries. And additionally to different courses, we also offer the cultural program to the participants. So they can go to museums, field trips outside of Tallinn, and so on. If you're interested in short courses, please go to summerschool.tlu.ee or winterschool.tlu.ee. And as I said, the registration for this year's summer school is still open, so you can still register. Our main campus. We are located right in the heart of the city. All of our buildings have Latin names that represent certain values to the university. 2 of the buildings, Astra and Nova, are the newest, and actually at the moment we are located in Nova building, in the television studio here. If you would like to go and have a look around in our campus, you can do it already now, virtually. If you go to virtualtour.tlu.ee, you can go and look around in our campus. In case you have any questions about life here in Estonia, in Tallinn, about studying at Tallinn University, feel free to turn to our ambassadors. Our international programs have an ambassador who studies here at Tallinn University. There's a contact, and feel free to turn to them to ask questions. You can find their contacts when you go to tlu.ee/ambassadors, and they're more than happy to help you. Last but not least, follow us in social media to keep up with our latest doings. In Facebook, you can find us when you type in Tallinn University. Meanwhile, if you have any questions regarding the admission procedure, please turn to our admission specialists at admissions@tlu.ee. Thank you for watching, and hopefully see you already in September.